Hello folks, I'm Spec 33. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part number 130. I still can't believe it's been 30 parts since I posted 100. And like how many parts has it been since I actually started doing this year? It was like at what, like 67 or something? So I've done like double the amount of parts I'd done in 3 years basically, or 2 years. On the last part, I did some din shop stuff, like only a little bit I showed you, but the main thing, the main bulk of the video was Dragon Buster. On this part though, there's a certain someone I gotta see, and is he not in this screen? Yeah, he's right here, Antlion Man. Is it this one or this one, I guess? I think that first Antlion Man is from, yeah, he's from Macedonia, so I guess he just pieced out here. Why do they talk like that? Alright, we have special item for you. Oh yeah. Special item, huh? Ultimate grab bag of good stuff. Oh, it's only 1 million gold. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Me give big discount, 150,000. Alright. Pay 150,000 gold? Yeah, we're gonna pay it. Alright, so we just hand over a crap ton of cash. So we got the Antlion grab bag. What's in it? Alright, so we get apple gel. I mean, that's nothing we want. It's got sand all over it, magic lens. Oh, I wonder, this is looking kinda familiar. These are looking like items we may have, given them. Yeah, these are the items we... This is stuff we gave them! Alright. When money falls, use something else. Oh, me give bonus. Alright, what we got? Antlion doll. There we go, that's pretty useful. I'm supposed to use this? Alright, yeah, it costs us 150,000 gold for that one doll. What is this? It's actually, I don't know, I guess this could debatably be one of Anise's better things. Is it as good as Time Traveling Girl's Resurrection? I don't know. But look what it does. It periodically recovers 8% of your hit points and technical points. That is amazing. That's really good. That's almost as good as the Jewel of Lorelei. But you get to keep this. Like I keep mentioning, the Jewel of Lorelei is not a permanent item you get to keep. But yeah, that's pretty good for Anise. Yeah, I would say that's probably like her ultimate equipment for that slot. I would, yeah, I'd wager that. Anyway, so yeah, I forgot to get that. I'm sorry. This video is gonna be a bit of cleanup. I'm gonna try to do. I have like 8 tasks I have to do. Some of them are involved in the same side quest. But I got 8 things I gotta do. Well, at least I have it 8. Some of them are broken down into parts. But I want to get all these done this video, so that in the next video we can start Eldrant. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna start the final dungeon next video, if I can do all this stuff. The next place we want to go is Macedonia, though. Because there's someone we have to talk to. I didn't realize I could have done this right now. Like I said, once you enter Eldrant, opens up a bunch of stuff you can do. There's one thing that should have happened in Sheridan that I was reading that hasn't happened, so I don't know if I've missed that, or maybe I have to go somewhere that I'm not really sure. But there is an event in Sheridan. There's a couple of things we have to do in Sheridan. Anyway, there should be a lady here we have to talk to. This one here, I guess. Oh no, that's not it. This lady? Might be her. Yeah, well, we're getting a cutscene, so obviously. We've got all sorts of items for sale. Alright, what is it? I sense phone machinery here. You can hear the voices of phone machines. Oh man, Jade is the best. Guy Kaiser. I found a music disc, see? Alright, I can't believe the final disc was in a place like this. Is it, how do we know it's the final disc? I guess we just know. Alright, we'll buy it. 1 million gold. You just called this the final disc. Yeah. Way to go, trying to collect them. Alright, what's it gonna be? Let's call Aster and have him raise the rent. The rent is going to become 1 million gold! Fortunately for us, we have power and connections. Oh man, Jade is hilarious. Free if you do a little work for me. Alright, what's happening? What do Guy and Luke have to do? Is it actually gonna show us? It's looking like it. Okay, they didn't actually show them, but I guess they're kind of wiped from whatever the heck they just did. Because Guy's kneeling over on the ground and Luke's basically falling. Feel free to come back to reality. The side quests are hilarious. I think they'd be a lot of fun if it actually showed. Like I said, if they're voiceovered. But anyway, I suppose we have the last one? Is that true? There's 7 of them in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, finale. Alright, we got them all. So now we can go get a title and reduce price of shops. Yeah, this we've never really gone over this. I guess I should talk about this a lot. I feel like I've mentioned it once or twice, but let me just basically say it a little summed up. Basically, you do side quests and it lowers prices of shops. That's an easy way to put it. It's called the Town Link system. Town Link point system. It was listed in the manual. I never really understood it. I'm just once again going off guides I've seen. But anyway, we want to go to Sheridan. But apparently this one has like getting the different discs and actually turning them in has a lot to do with them. So that's good. There's also another like side quest that we could technically do now, but it would involve me grinding a heck of a lot of fights because I need 1,000,000 gold basically. We're actually really close to that. So anyway, maybe we have to go to Sheridan. We should go tell Aston. Yeah, the Albior did hold it together against anti-aircraft. Is that what's really going to happen? Really? This might be the event I was thinking of, actually. I told you. Alright. If I make any mistakes, your lives will be in danger. Alright. So what's going to happen? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is totally the quest. I guess I just didn't run over here, so that's why I didn't get the side quest here. Alright, that's good to know. you gotta explore a little. You can't just read a guide and hope it tells you exactly what to do. No, you gotta explore a little bit. Gotta get your feet wet. Alright, so what's going on here, guys? Chatting up Noelle here. Alright. Pushing you so hard all this time. Alright. You need to take a break. I worry about you. Look at the guy putting the moves on Noelle, eh? Anise, ooh, what's this? They'll hear. They can see us right now. How can they not see us? They're right there. Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, you can see them right here. Like, come on. Oh, what's that? What's this? Oh man, guy, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Yeah, Anise is thinking it too. Look at Natalia's here too. Oh yeah, because he did this earlier with Natalia and Ash. That's right. What are y'all doing? All right. You've already come this far, guy. Just go ahead and tell her. Let me pilot the Albior. Yeah. Look, even Noelle, like, I guess Noelle thought he was gonna see something else too. Maybe she's got a thing for Guy. Let's turn into a soap opera. Oh, look, Guy's got a new outfit. Look at that cool outfit. It's a pretty cool outfit. Alright, let's go. Come on, I want to fly it. I'm so excited. How could you lead us on and say something like that? Yeah. Okay, Guy, we get you like machines and stuff. How long are you planning on wearing that maintenance outfit? Alright. So apparently you can fly with it too. Is they gonna show us a cutscene, or are we just gonna get the... I think there is a cutscene of them flying. Maybe? Or maybe you just get the outfit. Really? I honestly thought there was a cutscene. That's dumb. There should be. But anyway, we got the Hopeless Dreamer outfit, so let's make Guy our on-screen avatar with it. So yeah, another thing. Oh, we could talk to Aston probably. Now he won't let us. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have a million gold anyway. There is another side quest involving him, but I can't do it because I'm not rich. But what I do have to do is I do have to turn in those discs, those music discs. Oh wait, 11 minutes in. I think we might be able to finish up everything. This video, so that would be really sweet. And then if we do that, then like I said, next part we can start up the final dungeon. That would just be awesome. Alright, what if this is the last music disc? Yeah, it says finale on it. They're all back together. Yay, thank you. Alright. And Tyr gets Servant of Melody's title. Why? I don't know. I guess she was involved in it. But yeah, you can play the different songs here. Actually, I don't want to autoplay because you have to like listen to the whole thing, and I don't really feel like listening to music. It is songs in the game, and they sound a little bit different. They sound very music box-esque. You know, those music boxes you can buy in real life. They sound like that, but like I don't really want to listen to that right now. So, all right, what are we gonna do? The last things we have to do in this video is get Luke and Jade their final secret arts, their final unlockable arts. And then, guys, next video, we're going in the final dungeon. That isn't to say there's not side quests left, by the way. We're going to tackle the main bulk of the final dungeon, and we're going to get pretty much to the end of it. However, once you get to the end, you actually unlock the potential for a few more side quests. And I know I've been able to take on the Colosseum at this point, but I believe there are some weapons inside of the final dungeon and armor that'll be better for us. And because we're playing on very hard, I feel like I want like the best weapons available to me before I go taking on the Colosseum. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, we are going to head to Badical, because in Badical, this is where we need to go to talk to Luke's mom and get some money, and maybe he'll eventually fess up what all this money is being for, as opposed to just doing random chores for stuff. There's still quite a few costumes to get too through this stuff. The Colosseum actually has a costume title for somebody. Man, everyone still has at least one costume I think to get, except maybe Anise. Anise might not have a costume title left, but I want to say everybody else does. That sounds right. That sounds about right. We're not going to see any more costumes in this video, but that sounds about right. I think everybody else does have a costume left that's not Anise. But some of them you've technically seen already, you just haven't been able to wear them without certain titles yet. Yeah, we've actually seen 2 of them. Where am I going? I'm not paying attention. This is not this is not where Luke's mom lives. No, they live in Luke's house. In the Fabra Manor. Von Fabra. Duke Fabra's residence. Yeah, that's where we're going. Ugh. Anyway. There's like nothing left here, right? No. There is one thing left here. But once again, this is another endgame thing, so... Anyway, we gotta go talk to Luke's mom. Maybe he'll, like, I don't know, get her a cup of tea, and he'll give her 150,000 gold. Apparently there's a glitch where if you spend the money that you get from Madame Fabra here, you can actually not finish the side quest if you spend it. I don't know how true that is, but just in case that is a potential thing, just don't do it. Just make sure you go get the art right away. Well, yeah, I don't need any more cooking or shoulder massages. All right, clean the manor. Is it? I'm joking, Luke. Okay, so he knows, or she knows. Sorry, he. Oh, one of the maids has fessed up and told what our grand scheme is. All right. even Luke's mom's like, yeah, you wouldn't have done this normally for me. Alright. Oh, because this is the maid that got rid of the books by accident. Okay. So I guess, the maid's not gonna get fired, I'm assuming, at this point. Oh, she's gonna keep the secret from Duke Fabra. Okay. Alright. 150,000 gold. I mean, it's really not a lot of money, probably, to Luke's family, who'd probably drowning in gold. Billions and billions. Oh, the mage is chilling here now? Is she there for, like, ever now? Like, she could be. That would be actually kind of cool. Like, a little, like, notification, you know? You've done the quest. There's a random NPC that's now on the map forever. I'm not gonna bother to go back and check, but usually NPCs, when they show up in these cutscenes, they just vanish afterwards, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But we're not gonna go back to Doth just yet. That is because one of the stones for Jade's final spell or whatever is in Doth. So instead of just going back there right away and getting Sonic Blast, we will instead get the other. I mean, it doesn't really matter what order I do this in. I guess I'd just rather get them both in Doth and then I can just finish it up. That makes some sense to me. Makes some sense to you, maybe? Are you guys finally happy that, yeah, this is happening? I don't care how long this takes. We're definitely finishing up these last two things here. Because I can probably get 1,000,000 gold by the time I finish most of the final dungeon anyway, especially with the blue Sephiroth on. There's quite a few bosses in there too, so we'll definitely get enough money. And I have to do some level grinding anyway. So we'll definitely have 1,000,000 gold for when we finish the dungeon and I do the last few side quests. But anyway, the first place we're going to go to is Fubris River. What? We haven't been here forever. Is this even a dungeon that exists in the game? What was this, like part 15 or something we were here? I don't know, we were here forever ago. But yeah, there's just a thing here. Like, why? It's so random. Why would you even think to go here? I know there's supposed to be hints and stuff, but like, this is so strange that you have to come here, of all places. Alright, what's happening right here? We're getting attacked? Are we gonna have to actually fight something? Because, it had what looked like a forbidden verse stone in its mouth. Do we actually have to fight this monster? Okay, no. It just showed the party just kicked the crap out of it. Because of my good deeds. That can't possibly be true. Apparently they're all thinking the same thing. Alright. Man, it put me all the way over here. I mean, that's not so far. But yeah, a little dungeon that we haven't been to in forever. There's lots of little dungeons like this. Like, I don't know, just... I feel like back at, like, towards the beginning of this game, it feels more like a traditional RPG, but then you start getting to these later dungeons, and they feel like what the real bulk of the game is, you know, when you know what's going on. But, like, towards the beginning, like, you know, you got your valleys and your rivers and your castles and ruins. You know, towards the end, you know, you got, you know, well, you still got everything the same. But, I mean, I guess, like, you know, like Radiation Gate and Absorption Gate and stuff, right? I mean, a lot of these places, while having traditional dungeon elements, have those, like, Sephiroth parts to them, right? Anyway, Yulia City. That's the other place we want to go before we go to Doth. We go back to Doth. But yeah, like once you get here, like this is once you get to Yulia City, you're like, yeah, this game got weird. There's what happened to my no technology. You know, you go to somewhere like this. I still love Yulia City without seeing the miasma. I think it looks really nice. And it's so... It seems really, like, unnatural, because obviously you've been here before throughout the game. It's usually darker because of the miasma and whatnot, but it just seems really nice here. Apparently there's a stone, like, back here. Why would you even think to check back here? So random. Where'd this guy come from? He wasn't even here! Alright. The land outside Yulia City solidified, so I guess there was a stone stuck in that. Alright, so is this guy just gonna give us this stone? Oh yeah, I guess so. I suppose he is. Alright. Alright, we're getting the second verse here. Alright. I thought that the guy was talking, but no, it's just Mew hidden behind that NPC. Is it a girl? I don't know. Can't really tell. Some of the shorter hair, like, think about it, we're playing on PS2, the camera's zoomed out, and sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, you can barely even see Guy's face as is. You can't really judge every person by their hair length and color. That'd be a little weird. Especially in this game. Anywho, we're gonna go to Doth. We're gonna get Luke's final unlockable art. We're gonna get Jade's final unlockable art. Jade's, it's really expensive, and like, I don't know. It's kind of like Tyr's Judgment, where it's kind of like random, you know, like kind of situational. Luke's is okay. It's pretty good for setting up like when you put the sunlight chambers on like Fang Blade, for instance. You want to set up a lightning tiger blade. It's pretty useful for that. But anyway, we are going to Doth. What am I doing? Really? We visited Yulia City before Doth? Yeah, I guess you do. Doth is just right outside there. I guess you walk there. That's right. Remember when walking was a thing? It's not really a thing now. They make you walk most of this map before you get to fly places, which I think is cool. And even when you do get to fly, the places that you can get to by flying, usually, like, until you get the Greater Flight Zone and the other one that I want to know what the name of it is right now, Refined Flight Stone. Before you get those, you can't land in those places, so they force you to walk anyway by going to the different ports. I think that's pretty cool. Anywho, let's get this final thing here. Let's get these final arts. End the video. Next part, we go into Eldrant, and we mess some guys up. And it's gonna be difficult, because it's a pretty... the dungeon is pretty long. Pretty fun, though. What's the first thing we should do? We will go get Jade's first. Jade's is up here. I still haven't got that treasure chest. I know how to get it. It's not hard. Just don't have the patience to get it. I guess I could get it now. I think you want to step on the... You know what? We might get it now. I mean, we might as well. Right here. We know what... I feel like I got that treasure chest already. I mean, I clearly haven't because it's there, but I swear I have. Maybe you can get it twice? I don't know. You gotta talk to Florian here. Still dressed up in Ion's clothing. Still kind of really weird to see. That's a Forbidden Verse Stone. How about that? Mose gave it to him. Alright. I found in that room that we were locked in for a really long time. Mose is like, okay, yeah, sure, you can have it. I can't ask him to give it up after hearing that. But we want it. We can't force Florian. But it's the last one, though. You want this rock? No, you don't. Don't worry about it. Oh, look, Florian's pretty nice of us. He's gonna hand us this rock. Okay, he's being nice. Here you go. Here's the rock. It's about to go. It's time for his lessons now. Lessons on how to, I don't know, be a replica, I guess. Alright, yeah, obviously it was a Forbidden Verse Stone. Yeah, Jade's being really nice. Even the Necromancer himself. Oh, look at Jade. I was nice to him, so that's why he gave me the stone. Oh, man. You're horrible. Oh, man. Here we go. This is Meteor Storm. It's a very powerful art. Yeah, that's right. Meteor Storm is like... It's like the classic, like, kind of like final spell, I think, you know, for all mages you can learn. I know Genus learns it in Tales of Symphonia, and I think it's also hidden in that, too, so... Another unlockable hidden art. That's kind of random, I know. Maybe it's another... I feel like it's probably in other games, too. It's really powerful, though. Alright, yeah, so Jade has got all of his spells now. How much is this spell? Yeah, it costs 80. Oh, this doesn't... She has something that costs 80, doesn't she? Like, Revitalize costs 80? Yeah. But yeah, it just it has no element, by the way. It's just non-elemental damage. Just non-elemental massive damage, whatever it hits. You're probably looking at, like... I want to say, like, on a regular enemy, like, 3,000 to 4,000 damage, maybe, per hit. And I don't know if that seems like it's not a lot or not, but it's very random and a lot of them fall. So an enemy could be hit like 2 or 3 times. But yeah, it could crank guys for a lot of damage. Yeah, we're getting that treasure chest. I'm pretty sure you want to step on this one. And if not, then this is going to be really rough. But I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Maybe not. Please be the right way. I'll really, like, be super upset if this might not be the right one. I feel like I regret my decision immediately. I'm not gonna talk to this guy, because I might be right here. I might be right. So, this is looking good. I'm trying to visualize how this is. I think this is the right way. It's just been a while since I've done it. But yeah, you just have to go down one of these things, and it pretty much takes you right to where you want to go. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, it should be out through this door. Might be another room. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, you want to use. I already had it set. New wings here. I just fall right. Didn't I do this? Like, actually? I swear I did this. Anyway, that's another sunlight chamber, and you can just fall right through here. And this kind of takes us exactly where we want to go, because we want to get Luke's final art. And because we're 27 minutes in, maybe a little less than that, based on editing and stuff, just like last time, I'm just going to edit out right from here, and I'll see ya in the library there. So, edit out. Alright, we're back in here now. Let's get Luke's final unlockable art. Yeah, 100, what? 150 and 00 cents gold? I know that's a comma there, but they're missing a 0 there. It kind of looks like $150. Alright, we got Sonic Blast for an absurd amount of money and art that we're probably not going to use too much because I don't think it's that great. I like Lightning Blade more. Because Sonic Blast is another one of those wind-based arts that just everybody seems to have. Like, seriously, there's so many. What? He's got, what, 3 of them? Or is it just the 2? No, just the 2, but Guy has one. That's his only one that can create a thing, Severing Wind. Why doesn't it... It creates a wind field. Why is it not light... Why is it not wind? It definitely is wind-based. It creates a wind field. Anyway, she has one, doesn't she? Yeah, Surge Breaker, and he has Thunderlance and Sovereign Gale. Like, so many wind-based, arts, like, it's ridiculous. But anyway, guys, we've now got all the extra arts in the game, minus some Anise dolls. Once again, I'm sorry for not paying attention to who has mentioned this in the comments. So once again, apologies. But someone did mention that it would be cool, not to show off me doing all the Din Shop, like item grinding and that, but at least showing me turning in the items to get the final items and whatnot that I want from Din Shop. Like I mentioned, there's a couple armor pieces I want. There's some capacity cores I want. And there are some dolls for Anise there as well. There's some accessories too. There's quite a bit of good stuff you can get from Din Shop. And I want to get it. Because like I said, I really want to show off as much as possible. So, I don't know if I'll show that off right away. I feel like we'll do Eldrant first before I go doing some of that stuff. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just off screen. And then at the beginning of next video, you will see that Din Shop stuff done. But guys, next video for sure, we are starting the final dungeon of Eldrant. That's right, it's finally being started. I know we went in there for a little brief, like 2-second visit, just so we could start some of these side quest stuff, but guys, next time, it's on. We do have some side quest stuff left once we finish up pretty much like 95% of the dungeon. Just letting you know now, we're not done with side quest stuff. There's still some things left to do. But we are pretty much nearing the end of the game, guys. And if you guys didn't see my SPAC Saturday announcement 2 days ago, the final video for this series will be up on December 3rd, 2014, which will mark the 4th year anniversary of this project. Anyway, guys, next time, me, you, Eldrant. See you then. Bye now.